So if you're every morning tea drinking addict, as I am, then we all share the common experience at home. To prepare your tea, you put the kettle on stove, and it starts receiving heat from the bottom. So you immediately see that these convective bubbles start forming in the kettle. And specifically on the surface of the kettle, you see these bubbles that try to form. They jump up and down. And then the question that I'm very interested in is that how high do these bubbles jump up? Or in other terms, what is the thickness of this bubbling layer? Well, I argue that stars are also very similar to the boiling kettle in your kitchen. Let me give you an example about our lovely sun. When you take a look at the time lapse of the surface of the sun, you see exactly identical phenomena. You see these bubbles that they form, they rise, and they take around 5 to 20 minutes to form, and then they disappear. So, hello everybody. I'm Ehsan. I'm an astronomer from Leuven, and I study massive stars. I spent 1.5 years studying only one specific star, and I'm going to share my findings with you in only 3 minutes. So please bear with me. We used the NASA Kepler satellite to monitor only one star for 4 years, almost uninterruptedly. So it turns out that this specific star, which is more than 3 times the mass of the sun, and we call it a massive star, is quite convective, like your kettle, like your boiling kettle, in the center. So the heart of the star is quite convective and boiling, but the outer envelope, which is cooler, is pretty stable and very boring. But the interface between the heart of the star, which is bubbling and convective, and the envelope, which is very stable, turns out to be the bubbling layer, which is very interesting to me. So what I found is that the size of this bubbling layer is very similar to the diameter of our Earth. So now I want you to imagine standing in the center of this star at 25 million degrees Kelvin. Then what you will see are these huge bubbles that they form, they rise, and they take around 1 month to disappear. So tomorrow morning that you're preparing your tea and you're looking at the boiling kettle, I guarantee you, you're directly looking at the heart of a very massive star. Thank you.